Hi, this is Steve with Rob & Steve Massage, and I'm here to show you the basic Sun Salutation, the side stretch, and Warrior 2, all of the poses that we did for the second week of the very basic beginner's yoga class. So to begin with our Sun Salutation, we're going to come up to the top of our mat. Our hips are hip distance apart. We want to make sure that we ground down to the four corners of the feet. So the mound of the big toe, the inside of the heel, the mound of the baby toe, the outside of the heel. We lift our toes from the floor to engage the lower muscles, the muscles of the lower leg. And we place the toes down, lift the kneecaps to engage the thighs. We tuck our tailbone under and we engage the muscles of the core, draw the belly button to the spine, lift the shoulders up and back, allow them to fall down. Fingertips come alongside for Tadasana. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, we come forward into Uttanasana, forward bend. Now here we can stop with our hands on our shins, further down by our ankles, or all the way to the floor. Inhale, we look up with a flat back. Exhale, we place our hands on the floor. We step back with the right foot into a high lunge. Stay up on your fingertips. Reach out to the back heel. Keep that back leg lifting up. And we exhale, we place our hands flat. Step back with the left foot into plank pose. Keeping the spine neutral, a straight line from the head to the heels. And come down on your knees. Hug your elbows into your torso along your rib cage. Lower yourself down to the mat. Turn your feet flat. Hand placement should be that your thumbs are right at mid-chest. Roll the shoulders up and come up into a baby back bend for Cobra. Exhale, back to the mat. Turn the toes under. Press up to all fours. And then press up to downward facing dog. Here in down dog, I want to make sure I'm pressing into the mat with the four corners of my hand now, which is the mound of the index finger, base of the thumb, mound of the baby finger, and the outside of the palm. I'm reaching my heels to the floor as much as I can, lifting my shoulders away from the mat. Breathe here about 5 times, and then step forward with the right foot into high lunge. Again, we stay up on our fingertips. Reach out to the back heel, and then we step forward with the left foot into Uttanasana, forward bend. Place our hands on our hips, lift our shoulders, inhale, come all the way up standing. Bring your hands in front of your heart. We're just going to run through it one more time. Exhale, release the hands, inhale the arms up. Exhale, come forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, right foot back, high lunge. Left foot back, plank. Come down to your knees. Lower yourself all the way to the floor. Turn your feet flat. Hug your elbows to your rib cage. Come up into Cobra. Back down to the mat. Turn your toes under. Press up to all fours. Press up to downward facing dog. Step forward with the right foot. High lunge. Left foot meets the right for Uttanasana. Inhale, we look up with a flat back. Exhale, we get deep. Place the hands on the hips, lift the shoulders. Inhale, come all the way up standing. Bring your hands back in front of your heart. Exhale, release the hands. And if you do that 3 times, you'll hit at least 80-85% of all the muscles in your body. The other 2 poses we did were side stretch and Warrior 2. So in side stretch, we're going to start as we do for Sun Salutation, in Tadasana. So we ground down, muscular energy, so we hug the muscles to the bone. Exhale, we release the hands. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, we come forward. Hands to the shins, all the way to the floor if you're there. Inhale, look up. Exhale, you step that right foot back into high lunge. Now we spin the back foot flat, and we bring the left elbow to the left knee, the right hand to the right hip. We want to tuck our tailbone underneath, pulling this right shoulder back, extending up and out through the crown of the head. Left hand is active. Then we take the right arm off the back, pull it back onto the back body, turn it in the socket, and extend our hand out over our right ear. For warrior two, we press our feet into the mat. Inhale, we rise up, and our arms come straight. We bend the front knee. The front knee tracks straight out over the second toe. And we want to keep our torso coming straight up out of our pelvis. You don't want to do this. You want to be back here. And then you gaze out over your fire finger. On your next, you want to hold this for 5 breaths. And then exhale. Bring the back arm forward, frame your front foot. Come down to low lunge. Bring the left foot back, the right foot forward. Come back up into high lunge. Spin the back foot flat. Bring the right elbow to the right knee, the left elbow, left hand to the left hip. Extend out through the crown of the head. Reach back with the baby toe. Take the left arm off, pull it back, turn it in the socket, gaze up at your left fire finger. Again, we're going to hold this for 5 breaths. Inhale, press your feet to the floor. Come up to warrior two. Again, stay pelvis and torso even. Extend out through the arms. Engage the muscles. To get out of this, on this side, we're going to inhale, straighten the front knee, place our hands on our hips, and then we're just going to step to the top of our mat. Bring our hands in front of our heart. Exhale, release the hands. So that's Sun Salutation, side stretch, and warrior two. All the elements of the second class that we did last night. I thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, visit us at www.robandsteve.net. Namaste.